walking over grids. Wow.
Do you do all three?
Oh,
Why?
I'm a grid maverick, mate.
What for?
I'm on the grids.
What you do?
I am the grid. I'm the Matrix, mate. I'm Neo.
He just doesn't care, does he?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't affect your day. You just move out the way of the last one.
Why?
Yeah, but what's I don't.
Just
buy
in
this
case.
thing
Why
either.
tempt the gods?
Just in case the
But
grid
it's
gods
gods do what?
The
What
gods
have you
could
heard?
smite you down.
Yeah, but what have you heard? When have you heard of someone stepping on 3 grids and then they get shot?
Oh,
by
no,
a
You know, one day
fucking-
you're going to step on a third grid and it's going to give in and you're going to fall to the fucking depths of hell.
Yeah.
And we're going to be stood there going,
I'll be
told
teabagging
ya.
you. Yeah. I think, Joe,
And I'm suing someone.
Yeah.
If that third grid leads to the depths of hell, we're getting a fucking payout.
Who got the planning permission for that?
I
Whoa! Paul hasn't revealed. The
Oh,
devil
hang
doesn't
on.
need planning
You'd
permission.
expect better at L1.
I think because it's the odds, isn't it? The odds are increasing if you're falling through a grid the more you walk over.
What?
I think that's what the superstition
So there's
comes
some
from.
weird Bet365 grid god watching like, well, we've got to get the odds. Ray Winston.
Would you walk over 1,000 grids?
Yeah.
Would you?
What, in
It's nothing
grids?
to do with that for me.
But if you could walk next to it instead, would you walk over the
No, because I
1,000?
don't walk over one grid
We're
either. I walk
talking-
over 2.
Yeah,
So-
me too. I'm the same.
Hang on, this isn't superstition. You just don't trust grids. This is you've taken a superstition and gone, Matt, grids. It's meant to be superstition. You're going, I don't trust fucking grids.
Have you Googled
I don't
it?
trust grid makers.
The internet's not working.
You're a
which is great.
joke.
Oh, fucking hell.
Google it on
He's
your
off the
phone.
grid.
Hey.
I let on to magpies, you know. I don't.
What'd you do to magpies?
I let on.
Let on.
Let
Never
on
heard that
means a lot.
phrase.
I'm letting on. I'm here, mate, and I'm fucking watching
Are we
you.
really 3 years into.
No, to
Let
let on.
on.
To let on is like, it's happening. Are we let
Oh,
on?
yeah,
to-
yeah.
Have you genuinely never heard that before?
I sort of have, but to let on is like to let on that you're there. I suppose it's the
let
same
on
thing,
is
innit?
to say hello, essentially.
All right.
I think he's like, oh, yeah, you're like magpie there.
What if the magpie ignores you because he's a cunty magpie?
The
Like,
magpies always ignore me. That's not the point.
Do you do the certain amount? If there's too many, you don't do it.
So if there's one magpie, I let on. If there's 2, I say 2 for joy out loud. If it's any of the other numbers, I count and see what the thing is.
what? So if there's 27 magpies, you
No,
go.
but it doesn't go that high, does it? And who's ever seen 27
And who counts
magpies?
them if
Yeah,
they do?
you go to your missus. Stop throwing trill in the garden. Trill.
What the fuck's trill?
1 for sorrow, 2 for joy, 3 for the girl, 4 for the boy, 5 for silver, 6 for gold, 7 for the secret never to be told.
What's a boy?
What?
What do you mean, a boy?
I don't know.
He doesn't
It's-
know.
it's-
It's just shit
it's-
he heard from old people,
It's
and
in-
now he's
it's
doing it.
So
interpretation.
four's
innit?
a boy.
Yeah, like maybe you're gonna have a boy. Maybe you're gonna meet a boy who's like gonna be your mate. Maybe you're gonna
The
meet,
boy.
Maybe
Yeah.
you're gonna bum a boy.
Maybe you're gonna get bummed by.
Oh my
us.
god! 1 for sorrow, 1 for joy. I would like to bum a boy,
Little drummer boy.
Mr. Magpie.
Elton
Right.
John. Words.
Cool. Yeah,
no-
I do. I'm gonna do that from now on.
You've got none. No, nothing. Not a single thing. Do you like do you put a certain sock on first?
Huh?
I put my right sock on first and my right shoe on first. I don't know why, but I do. And if I don't, I notice.
You are a crazy lady.
I have to start every set of
Yeah, you've
walking on
said
my
that,
right
yeah.
foot and end it on my left.
Yeah. I always finger my wife with my ring finger first. Digit. It's a weird one.
Would you ring finger? Well, there's not much power in that.
Yeah, I know, but it's just a superstition.
I feel like you might
It's a
miss.
family thing. It's been passed on from generation to generation. I remember my gran saying, "Oh, well, you know, always use that finger first. Lucky, then you'll marry." Yeah, yeah, it's a family thing. It's a Preston thing. I've never told you about that in 3 years.
You only finger the one you want to marry.
God,
You're like,
that is going to be a bad fingering, isn't it? I can't even.
yeah, there's no power in it.
Yeah.
You finger with
But
the
then
little-
again, it is part of the greatest twosome in finger in history.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, but the middle one's carrying a lot of the weight.
Oh,
there.
yeah. It's
If
fucking-
anything, he's just like tagging along for the ride. The middle one's doing the
This
job.
is Eric Morecambe. That's Ernie Wise. Yeah, but look, this
There's a
one
reference for all our young listeners.
Trill and Trill.
All our listeners are like, fucking hell, there we go. Morecambe and Wise.
Oh, they were great.
Have you not got nothing in your life where you go, I've got to do that? It's just a party.
There is a superstition.
Yeah,
and
'cause
not.
there's a difference between superstition and routine, isn't there?
Yeah, he's like the most OCD, but he's not doing it to please the gods. He's doing it to
Yeah.
please himself.
What you do to please yourself except for masturbate?
Yeah,
Cleans up, doesn't he?
One of my
He's always fucking tidying.
one of my superstitions is a
his cum up.
seatbelt. A seatbelt. I just put it in a car. Mad. I just put the seatbelt on, click it in, and I'm like, oh my god, one crash for
Do
sorrow.
you wear a
one crash
seatbelt in
for
the back
joy.
of a taxi?
Do you know what? I genuinely judge it on the driver and the car.
Sometimes, yes,
you're fine.
but not in a black cab because they're invincible. In an Uber or in a minicob, because that's just the car.
Abroad, it goes
But
out the window.
Abroad, I'm hanging out the windows. Hey.
I never ever put a seatbelt on if I'm in the back seat. I don't know why, but I just feel like
You're safe.
it's fine.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to die and I'll kill everyone else as well. I honestly thought, as we got in a taxi one night, you in Nashville, you got in and didn't buckle up. As I buckled up, I was like, why am I buckling up? Because if we crash, I'm going to get killed by a flying Adam Rowe. And that's sort of how I want to go.
I like the person behind me to buckle up. I kept telling Jack off.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I don't want...
We're all traumatised from Julie New Killer, aren't we?
I don't want to know me killer.
Jack off.
Was that an advert?
Yeah. Julie New Killer. And it was just this son or something.
So it must have worked.
And he
That's
stabbed
in
her.
my head.
I don't want to go to bed!
Yeah, the thing is, they drive home fine, and he just gets in and blows it head off.
Those fucking adverts are bullshit. The Think Motorbike one where you're like, did you see it? And they go to the lights and he turns right. There's defo no motorbike there at all. And then on the next clip, it's like, look again. And there's a motorbike. I'm a motorbike!
Yeah, he's got about
You
400
lying
miles an
cunt.
hour. That's like, what can you do?
What, Think Motorbike.
No, that stuck with me, that one. I don't want to know me killer.
Yeah,
and
I know.
also the mobile phone one. Have you seen that? So like, it's
The mobile phone advert.
no for crashing. She looks down on the mobile
Yeah.
and answers it,
And there's an elephant.
and then she crashes and dies. And the fella in this, it's like, "Hello, are you there?" And he's like getting upset, and she's dead.
And she's like, nah, I'm dead. Oh, God.
It's probably hack, but the little girl one traumatized me when
Stop
I was
hitting me.
little. Yeah.
If you hit me at 20, I'm all right. If you hit me at 30, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
If you hit me at
because
40,
it was
I'm dead.
Yeah.
They slow-mo with a kid getting fucking bonneted
Yeah.
into the air.
And I was
Please
her
stop
age.
She's like, she's looking right down the camera. She's like,
She fucking dabs.
If you hit me at 120, you're in the Guinness Book of World Records. It's a 20 zone.
Yeah. They worked though. We remember them all.
I don't remember the one that you said.
The phone one, it fucking... I remember being really angry at my mum because I called her, not knowing where she was, and she answered. I was like, you driving? Just before it was really bad. And I put the phone down now and never answered it if you're driving. She's like, okay, sorry. She's proper stuck with me.
Wow.
Good adverts.
Going back to superstitions, I reckon you do the lawn in a specific way. That's what I
With
imagine.
his pants off.
Yeah, because I don't want to anger the turf gods. Because they will smite
none
me.
of it's superstition.
Am I wrong though? Do you do it in a specific
He,
way?
I guarantee you he does it in a specific way, but it's not because he's
No,
like, oh, I've
it's-
got to do
it's
this
just
or the
stuck in
God.
his
He's
routine.
just like,
Oh.
I've got to do it this way because I've always done it this way.
Now
and
we're
I'm a fucking
talking
gimp.
systems. Systems. Get on me. I will let on to systems.
Is J.K. Rowling
Make
the
your
turf god?
life work better. That's not superstition.
Dan,
What?
Is J.K. Rowling the turf god?
Oh.
Trans exclusionary radical feminist.
Yeah, and that's why I mow the pride flag into my lawn every time. I don't know where I get the pink dye from, but I make it work.
Go on, what's your
You got to
system?
be careful that no one confuses that for Russia when it's all green. It's a different message, innit?
What systems? Oh yeah, you've got to mow the lawn in a certain
Well,
way.
there you go. Then you have got these things.
I'll talk you through it. I go once around the
I'm
edge,
sorry,
and then
lads.
I go twice around the edge. That creates a sort of frame, a border. And then when I've gone round twice, I then stuck the lines in. And then obviously you've already mowed on that edge part. Because obviously you can't struggle. So
you got a driver one?
You get a turning circle for the lines where you've already cut.
Have you got to sit on one?
What?
Have you got to sit on mower?
How well do you think we're doing?
I know how well you're doing. You can definitely afford to sit on mower.
Dan, you've got like
It's not-
7 cars.
Hang on.
Like, it's not out of the realms of possibility. You've got a fucking sit-on mower. You bought a BMW for a week last year and was like, I'm bored, I'm selling it.
And a jag.
Hang on.
That's not a ridiculous
It's
question.
the
about 300
sit-on
quid.
is not the problem. I haven't got
How
to
else are we going to do it? Think I fucking made of money? Buying Nike and Adidas? No, I'm a goaler man. And I'm staying that way.
Goal.
He's never done my voice like that. Hello, I'm Dan Nightingale.
That is what you sound
I've
like.
got a fucking Jag, a BMW,
And an Audi.
and a ride-on mower. I haven't got the lawn to justify a ride-on. It would look insane if I trundled it out the garage, start it up. Oh shit, it needs a service, a bit of fuel. Be round in 4 minutes. and Laura would probably divorce me.
Why is she gonna have a go?
Although there is a green on the front, the council aren't mowing it. I have thought about.
Now then you're a paedophile.
Yeah.
Why is number 17 on his ride on?
Oh, I
on the
know,
front?
but Oliver across the road plays football on it, and he's like literally playing in
Tell him to cut
fucking
it then.
dandelions.
How old is he?
I don't know, he must be about
But
10.
you appreciate your neighbour that does the stuff for the community.
Yeah, but
That
he doesn't
could
get
be
on a
Dan's
ride
job.
on
Oh, I
mower.
know, but we've already got one of those, haven't we? Fucking Martin.
Martin the cunt.
Oh, he's an absolute...
That's
Oh.
not his real name, is it? That blew my mind. That.
Yeah, it is his real name, Carl.
Well, it doesn't matter if it isn't because there's lots of other names.
Yeah, there is. Oh, yeah.
It's not like there's 2 names.
It's Lucinda. I can't be that guy. I can't get a lawn because the council came around. Oh, we're going to plant loads of like shrubbery in it and just let it grow. And everyone booted off and went, "Can we just have a little green where the kids can play football?" And they were like, "Right, okay, fine, but we're not going to cut it much." And I, in protest, nearly bought a ride-on lawnmower. But then I am the absolute hard-on going, "I'm doing it for the community."
I don't think there's a problem with that. I'm all for that, me. Yeah. I'd love a ride on mower eventually when I've got like a big garden and that.
I can't
It'd be
imagine
amazing having to buy an extra parking space in your flats. I know, I'll take the bunk, but this doesn't make sense, love. Please don't mow in the corridors. There is a new rule.
No, what you do is, because you like the biggest and best, you buy like a tractor or like a combine harvester. This'll do it.
Oh, and then there's just a line of tractors. Yeah, that's an old tractor. I've got a new tractor.
I've lost the keys to that one.
That one's, I just don't know. I've never liked it in green. Got a red one. You don't need 2 tractors. No, I do. Fuck off.